Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Coman! Played out to the left flank. Coman. Who do you, Jim, see? Big chance! It's in! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Tigres make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Eze. And Coman. Oh, he's burst through! And the finish! No mistake! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, super find. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. He's having a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gordon was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Real chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Coman. Can he get on the end of this? Alvarez. Foden. Oh, well measured. Gordon receives it in a... Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. It's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Tony. Cash spots it and intercepts. Okafor. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Tigres clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Short changes him with that pass. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he cuts out the supply. Coman. And it's McTominay. Foden. Well, that pass isn't the best. Coleman.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a sharp pass. And it's Eze. Okafor. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. From Keylor Navas.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
He's picked his way through. And they're quick to get it back. Tigres heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Coman.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Kimmich.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's lofted through here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Tigres are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Pinches it off him. Now it's Tony. And he's in on goal. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Eze plays it short. Cash. Perez does really well to win the ball there. Good ball, good take. No way through, so back it comes. Elects to cross. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Foden. McTominay. He's a sharp hit. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Shoots! No, not quite. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well measured. Now it's Gordon. Lovely bit of skill. Perez. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Eze. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Okafor. He's away! Henriks promptly onto that, and that is that. Perez. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Kimmich. McTominay. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's gone loose. Tony given the lift of his goal. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Goal! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
He's got tall. No, he can't turn it in. Tries to play it through. Foden. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's and the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Tigres certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's come loose. Coman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Look at it. Tries a shot! And that is a little undercooked. Over to the left. Gordon.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is expertly dealt with. Wiggles his way through. McTominay, who's set up one goal so far. Chance here to counter. DiMarco kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eze.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. He's being urged to shoot. Opts to play it back. Oh, that was vital. Gordon. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's ended up in no man's land. Alvarez. And here's Perez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, good-looking ball. Okafor.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kimmich. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Coman. And we're done. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Very nicely done. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tigres are looking to break at pace. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Swept in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Eze, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Osimhen chasing after it. Asensio.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
That ball looks a good one. He's in a good position. And the shot! And he's following up! He's delivered all right! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Club America have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Osimhen, and there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Szoboszlai providing an outlet on that flank. Cash did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking to play him in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Tigres clearly didn't help themselves.
Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tigres with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And a chance! He's scored! And they're back in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Big chance! There it is! Asensio. Tigres are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Chiesa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Eze. Matheus Cunha. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. And claimed it back swiftly. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. McTominay. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tonali gets across to intercept that.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Nicely intercepted.
compensación.
Coleman. Shifted upfield. That's been cut out, well played. Ups for safety. Stones gets over and intercepts. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Asensio. Maciej Cunha. And it's Szoboszlai. Pass somewhat off target. Incapuyi. Coleman. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedro Porro. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's a goal kick. Szoboszlai. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. Played out wide. Szoboszlai tries a shot! Oh, great low ball in.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Tigres needing a change of fortune here. Pedro Porro does well to get it back. Now this could be a chance. He's away. Balogun sticks it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Club America go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Balogun. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played, well played. He's gone for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Eze, and the counter is on. And that has left him in a heap. Pepe, he's in a great position here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ruben Dias looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Caicedo. And that could set him on his way. has not gone well. Tries from a long way out.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 9. Número 7. Número 16.
Drives it in.
Número 21.
He's seen that early.
Entran
Used a certain six.
número
Great
38.
chance!
Número 30. Número 95.
And again!
Número
Oh, the ball's
19.
and it's come back
Cambio.
out to him. A real chance and a real let-off.
Caicedo clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Cash cuts out the pass. Now he's off and running. And now the breakaway. Can he spark a counter here? Well read, nice interception. Ikone, great vision. Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get...
Oh, what has happened here? Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be a throw-in. Tony. Okafor is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Pepe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ikone. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. No, he's missed it. And that's it. Tigres have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Chance here to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Osimhen. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strength...
Mathias Cunha! Oh, he's been caught. That's another chance. He's delivered all right. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Club America gain their reward with an early goal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Coman. Nicely weighted ball. Nicely aimed pass. This ended up in no man's land. Pulls it back. Oh, this is a great position. Caicedo. Knocks it in. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but flubbed the finish.
Eze deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tigres with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now he's got space here. Tony. Looking for the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well-timed, excellent interception. Aims beyond the defence. Shot could be on. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Okafor.
Tigres really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cash calmly anticipates. Now it's Okafor. Oh, what a ball! Szoboszlai. Now, what about a counter-attack? Caicedo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Caicedo. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Club America look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. That's just playing it safe and simple. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
McTominay. Can he get it through?
Tigres truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Tony. And that has left him in a heap. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chiesa. Corner it is. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Coleman. Tigres couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Se agregará un minuto
It's
al
a
tiempo
throw-in.
reglamentario.
Cash. That's a cute ball. No way through there. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Tigres really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Osimhen might just make this. McTominay. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. McTominay. Now it's Tony. Stones with the slide tackle there. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He might be in here! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Eze. Chiesa is wide and looking to get onto this. Eze. Pass somewhat off target. Osimhen, foot in, looking for a runner, and he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. Tigres have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And it's McTominay. Club America can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. It's a sharp pass. Tries to play it, shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tigres have their second corner now.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 9. Número 16. Número 7. Entran. Número 38. Número 95. Número 21. Se está
Cut it out.
un cambio.
Club America are looking to go forward now. Balogun providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. This is the time you need that pace.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Højlund. He's found Højlund! McTominay. Threads one in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Balogun. Real big chance! Now who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Højlund! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And the pass is intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. It'll be a throw-in. Back when it goes. He's having a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 8.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Número 4. Número 30.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Conceição looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's a key interception.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. Tonali. Now it's Højlund. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Asensio. Pedro Porro gets into a good position. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Ruben Dias. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Højlund. Pedro Porro. Drilled in low. McTominay. Ikone. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tonali really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, well played, well played. And he plays one through. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through Balogun! Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 2.
Corner number 2 then.
Lo reemplazará. Número 3. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Shapes to shoot! Club America have their third corner. Cleared away. And he's had it nicked away. There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Kessié. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Conceição charging forward, the ball at his feet. Takes aim and crosses. Radetzky deals with that, nice and simple.
Un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, it's a promising build-up then. And a chance! And that's a real chance missed. So their fourth corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. McTominay. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Tigres get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And they can counter here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Stones. Asensio. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Tigres really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Porro. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get rid. Engages and forces him off the ball. Club America do have a chance to counter here. Balagun. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. McTominay voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Osimhen! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Szoboszlai. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders.
Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He's there to hit it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he's only too happy to take that back. He won't be happy with that one. Osimhen. Chance here to counter. McTominay, spread out to the left. Tonali does really well to win the ball there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's their second corner of the game. Szoboszlai plays it in. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, they can break here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. McTominay. Oh, that's a key interception. Tigres, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Coleman. And they can counter here, and he's surging through. Maciej Cunha. Aimed beyond the defence. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Tigres are looking to go forward now. And it's Szoboszlai. Chiesa! Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Nkapie did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eze turns back here, probably the best option. Nkapie. He's found a way past. He has found the way through. Stones wins the duel this time. Coman gets his head on it! Oh, it's come off the upright. Decent enough try.
Ivan Toney certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
He's having a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Okafor finds himself offside. Ruben Dias. And in Capier. Coman. In Capuyi. He has a look up, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tigres have their second corner now. It's a mighty! It's hit the upright. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Pedro Porro. And Caicedo. Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's McTominay. Driven forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? In Capuyi. Can he get it through? He's in space and looking for options. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Tigres clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Osimhen.
Tigres couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Caicedo. He is through here. He's had a shot. And yes, it's there. There is the breakthrough. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Club America are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Club America have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Brilliantly cut out. Coman. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tigres are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Fires it in low. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Osimhen! And that has been knocked clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. McTominay. Coman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a great pick out. Now it's Matheus Cunha. shooting chance! He steps in, and that's the end of that.
McTominay.
It's Tony. No way through.
McTominay.
Tony. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Caicedo. Coman.
McTominay.
Eze. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Stones has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Chiesa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 9.
We have got changes
Número
here
7.
from both sides, in fact.
Número 99. Número 10. Número 3. Entra.
The most accurate
Número
pass.
38. Número 22.
Looking to
Número
play him
21.
in.
Número 28. Número 95. Cambio.
That's not gone well. There's the shot! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Club America are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Hoyland! No, again, there's no way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Se agregarán 3
And the
minutos
number on
al
the
tiempo
board is
reglamentario.
3. Hoyland. Ruben Dias. Fred goes sliding in. Fred tries to play it through. He's got away. Closing in on goal. And